I should be ready. Am I live on YouTube? I should be live on YouTube, guys. Yes? We good, YouTube? You there? There, YouTube? Are we there? Yes, I believe we are, right? Yes. If y'all are in the YouTube, please say hi so that I know that you are there. Good? Nice. All good. Nice. Good. Great. Yeah, for those, for those who, are here expecting a FIFA stream. Sorry to disappoint you. We're gonna be doing a Fantasy League for now. Because for me, FIFA is done. Yep, I see Jerome's message on YouTube. Nice. Yeah, welcome in, guys. Whoever is on YouTube, welcome in as well. Sen, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. So, if you guys need help with your Fantasy League teams, right, you know what to do. Send them in. Mod doing the job on both. Yeah, I think I will figure out the mod stuff, right? And of course, you're gonna be mod on the YouTube channel as well, for sure. Because to be honest, FPL right is way more popular on YouTube, right? Compared to Twitch, 100%. Nobody does like FPL on Twitch. So we have some latest team news, right? We have Madison that he is training unrestricted. Bernardo Silva is back in training. Jesus apparently is ready to go. Yeah, so all these are kind of the the latest news that we have. Best City defender to replace Shaw. Personally, I would go with Graviel first choice. Second choice Akanji. Thoughts on Dino? Best out wide. Right, I think best as a left winger personally. Yeah, I think it's best as a left winger. Why is Gabriel first choice? I think because he can play in a lot of positions. Yeah, he can play in a lot of positions. I believe he played left back and CDM for Leipzig. And I think, Pep likes this kind of player. Yeah, if I'm not wrong, I think he played left back and CDM for Leipzig. So Pep loves a fullback who can play in midfield, right? As we know, he did with Cancelo. Yeah. So I really like Graviel, and he's left-footed as well, which is, technically his direct competitor is only Akanji, right? Sorry, not Akanji, Ake. So it's really between him and Ake. But if you go with Akanji is really good as well, but he has to compete with Ruben Dish. He has to compete with John Stones when he's back fit. Yeah, so that's the thing for me. That's the part that I don't really like Akanji, but I would say either one is fine. I feel he doesn't really run, movement kind of slow. I think Dino is more of a dribbler, Jerome. Fortunately, right, Dino is more of a dribbler. So if you use Dino, right, you have to hit the step overs. I mean, just hit the step overs, La Coqueta, spam the skill moves. That's the best way, right? Best chance of you getting good stuff out of Dino, I think. Okay. I think this is better. It's better, right? Yeah, this is right. I'm not good with skill moves. Nah, it's quite easy to do. Just do step overs. Step overs. So Jesus is apparently ready to go, guys. So if you have Eddie Nketiah, you gotta be worried, man. You gotta be highly worried if you have Eddie Nketiah, because his days are 100% numbered. Right, his days are 100% numbered. Guys, if y'all can do it right, go to the deadline stream on YouTube, right, and go and hit that like button, man. I think it will help to promote the stream. If you want to know what is the YouTube channel for FPL, just exclamation mark FPL, and then the channel is gonna pop out. I think. Yep. Thank you, Jerome, for doing that. Just go there, go and hit that like button, and hopefully it gets pushed out to way more people, I hope. So if y'all need help with the FPL team, just let me know. So what I'm gonna do, right, probably is, I've thought long and hard about it just now, while I had some time. So I could do this, right? Reece James is 100% leaving my team. I could just do this. How to play? It's quite easy, White. You can change it every week, White. Just choose players. They give you like 100 mil budget. Choose 15 players. If that player scores a goal in real life, you get the points. It's quite simple, actually. You can change it every week. You can definitely change it every week. It's quite simple. I was thinking maybe next week, guys, I think I'm gonna come up with a basic FPL tutorial, right? How to play FPL. Because since most of us are only familiar with FIFA, right? I mean, some of y'all are not familiar with FPL, just FIFA. So maybe I'm just gonna come up with like a YouTube video to talk about how to play this. Defenders can get points by getting clean sheets. So it's quite simple. It's just clean sheets, goals, assists. So goalkeepers and defenders is clean sheets, goals, and assists. Midfielders and strikers obviously is goals and assists. Midfielders get 1 point for clean sheet, right? It's very, very simple, man. It's quite simple, actually. And then you get 1 free transfer every week. If you don't make that transfer this week, you can stack it. But you can only stack up to a maximum of 2, right? Lacroix over Diego Carlos. I don't think Diego Carlos is that good. Is that good, Jerome? I have to be honest. I don't think he's that good. If get max points, what can we do about it? What do you mean by max points? There is no such thing as max points, man. If Haaland can score 6 goals, right, they're just gonna give you the points. There's no like, if you're asking about like capped points. I think Lacroix is not bad, Jerome. You can try him out and then see which one you like better. I don't think there's a huge difference between the two of them. Alright, we have a team review. Let's look at the team. Let's look at Nick's team. How many free transfers do you have, Nick? Let me see whether you guys can see it. Yeah, you guys can see it, right? Do you have a free transfer for this week? Are you asking me, Inverts? What can we do with the points? They have prizes, right? You can play with your friends. If you get like first overall, you get EPL tickets, flight tickets, some money. What is triple captain? So basically every week you pick a captain. And that captain scores the double amount of points. Triple captain, multiply by 3. Nick, how many free transfers you have, Nick? I'm not too sure. Maybe you can go and check. Go under transfers. Go under transfers. And then they're gonna say free transfers. How many do you have? I have 2 anyway. To answer your question, Inverts. I'm doing well, man. Alex, how about yourself? Welcome, man. How is your day? Sterling Masterclass tonight. Yes, I think Sterling is gonna score more points than Jackson, guys. You have 2 free transfers. Okay. You got a pretty good team, man, Nick. Did you hit the wild card last week? Damn, that's such a good team. Damn, that's a really good team, man. Jesus. Where to post for the review? Are you in the Discord, White? Yep. Do a short self-intro, where you're from, which team you support, and you're good to go. No? So what I will do is, I will take out Luke Shaw, right? I will take out Luke Shaw. And then you can go for Gravio. You can go for Rico Henry. You can go for Anderson from Crystal Palace. Yeah, so you can choose from one of the 3. Right, Gravio from Man City. Gravio, Udogi from you don't need Udogi because you have Pedro Porro, even though I don't think Pedro Porro is a good idea. Yeah, so I would say just go either Gravio or Rico Henry. Yeah, you can just choose, Nick. Your team looks damn good, man. Jeez. Your team is kind of like the team that I want. And then just use one transfer. The other transfer you can roll. And then I would play whoever you have for Luke Shaw, right? In place of Pedro Porro. That's a really good team, man. You followed my steps on YouTube. Gee. No wonder. No wonder you have such a good team. You're welcome. Nice to hear that you're doing well, Alex. Predictions for Chelsea game. 3-1 to Chelsea. Watkins popping off. How cheap is he? He's 8 mil. He is 8 mil. Alright, White, have you sent in your team? You can just send it under Fantasy Premier League. I know we have lots of stuff. Fantasy Premier League. Nice team. Nah, this is a terrible team. To be honest, right? This is a terrible team. I have so many problems right now. So I was saying, right, chat, I could do this, right? I could just play Bayer, right? And then Chilwell for Reece James. And then Rashford for Mitoma. That is the aggressive move. Alternatively, I can do a more kind of like a boring move. Right, no matter what, James is gonna go to Chilwell. And then Luke Shaw will probably go to Udogi or Gravio. I sold Bruno. Yep. About damn time, man. Alright, we have some update on the team news. Maguire has a 75% chance of playing. Okay. Done? You sent? Okay. How many free transfers you have, White? That's quite a different team, man. Haaland footies. Damn, 99 Haaland. So many people wildcarding. Yeah, people are kind of panicking, man. 2. Your team looks pretty good, I will have to say. Are you a Liverpool fan? I would go Van Dijk to Estupinan. I think you definitely need Estupinan, right? I think Estupinan is a must-have. Estupinan and Chilwell. I would go Van Dijk to Estupinan and then I would just roll the transfer. I would play Ake over Botman. and I would play Wisa over Anderson. Yeah. So yeah, Virgil to Estupinan, and then you play Chilwell, Estupinan, and Ake, and then your four midfielders and Wisa. That's how I would do it. Not sure. I'm in game now. Richarlison have to score for Spurs. He's the striker. We do have latest news though, right? The latest news, as you guys can see on the bulletin, right, is that Maddison is back in training, right? He trained unrestricted. That's the latest news. Because the piece of news that we have gotten like 12 hours ago was that he wasn't pictured in training. But right now, we do know that he has already trained. So there's a high chance that he makes the bench at the least. Yeah. So yes, minimally he makes the bench. And that will definitely have a huge impact on Richarlison, right? Because Maddison is the playmaker. Yeah, so I was saying, guys, James to Chilwell is a done deal, right? I can go Shaw to Gabriel or Udogi, or I can go Rashford to Mitoma. And I thought about wildcarding, guys. I have to be honest, right? I thought about wildcarding, but I don't know, man. I thought to this to myself, guys, because I really want Mitoma, I really want Mbeumo. If they score again and Rashford disappoints, right? I'm gonna be so angry at myself, right? If I get them, right? If I get Mitoma and Mbeumo, right? I hit the wild card, but they blank and Rashford score. At least I won't be that angry, right? I don't know. I mean, that's how I would feel. Because I've came up with a wildcard draft, because I have too many injuries. Let me just show you guys the best draft that I've came up with. I don't know, man. I kind of feel like, it's kind of like trying, right? If you're tried and you failed, it's not as worse as if you didn't try and then, your knowledge is telling you that, Mitoma and Mbeumo is going to score, but you didn't buy them when they score, and then just feel like shit. Yeah, so this is the team that I really want to go with, right? This is kind of like my wildcard team. You think Mitoma? You like Mitoma, Alex? Yeah, this would be my wildcard team. So another thing that I thought of was Cameron Archer, right? Archer is confirmed. He's not signed in time, so he is still an Aston Villa player right now. He's 4.5 mil. I really want him as one of my, kind of Sheffield United players instead of Osula. I mean, I know that's like a minor detail. And I'm worried, right? If Salah, right, does sign with the Saudi team, right, I'm gonna be fucked. I have to sell him and probably redistribute my funds, which is kinda annoying. Right, so if Salah goes, right, to the Saudi league, I'm gonna go straight for Yota. And then I'm gonna have like 5 mil in the bank. Like, what am I gonna do with that 5 mil, chat? Shit ton of money, man. Is Haaland 5-5? I'm loving Mitoma as an Arsenal fan. Mitoma is electric, I have to say, right? He is the number one midfielder that I want to bring in right now. Like, literally, right, I would just sell Rashford for him, even though Rashford has a good game against Forest. It's just, Mitoma is really good. Forest is really good as well. Bench order, Henry, Isak, Gabriel. I think that's not bad, but personally, I would go Isak. I think Liverpool is gonna concede. Liverpool is away, right? Yeah, Liverpool is gonna concede. I'm quite sure Liverpool is gonna concede because Newcastle is a fantastic attacking team. Yeah, so I mean, guys, if y'all were me, right, would y'all wild card? Would y'all hit the wild card? Because I really want Mitoma and Wemo. I really, really want them, especially Mitoma. I don't know, guys. That is kind of the dilemma I have. You think Newcastle would score against Liverpool? I think so too, man. Because Liverpool is very poor. Defensively, they are kind of terrible. Yeah, they're kind of terrible. So would y'all wildcard if you had my team? Like, if your team was like that, right, would y'all wildcard? This is my original team. We have another 17 minutes. I am not going to leave it so late because sometimes in the last 10 minutes, right, the website crashes and I don't think there is a point in doing that. Alright, we have news. Nicholas Jackson starts. I mean, but that's, you know, Chilwell starts. That's not shocking though. Right, Nicholas Jackson starts. We have news that Chilwell starts. Let me just update the text. Jackson and Chilwell starts. I'm probably gonna start making my transfers, chat. I am gonna have to make my transfers. Reece James, you are definitely going out. I need this guy. Fuck me, guys. If Rashford blanks and Mitoma scores, right, I'm gonna blame myself forever. And then Udogi doesn't get a clean sheet against Bournemouth, right? I'm gonna be so pissed at myself. Did Bournemouth score in their first two games? They scored against Liverpool, right? I believe. Yeah. Bournemouth, right? Their attack is pretty good. It was a bit tough, right? It was a bit tough for me to decide between Graviel or Udogi, but I realized something. If you go and take a look at all the games that Man City defenders played, right, they all average between 22 games to 24 games. Look at this. Akanji started 24 games, right? He got 82 points. Walker started 22 games. Ake started 22 games. Ruben Dish started 22 games. John Stones 21 games. You know what this tells me? This tells me, right, that it is no coincidence, right, that all of them starts between 21 to 24 games. Pep must have some kind of plan, right, to rest all these players, right? It just can't happen that it just cannot be coincidence that everybody, you know, plays between 21 to 24 games, right, guys? There must be some, you know, careful planning by the physios. And then I asked myself, right, or I mean, alright, so if they play about 24 games, right, they get about 82 points, right? Roughly, right? They average about 82 points if they don't get more than 2 goals, I would say. I saw Kanji having 1 goal, right? And then I go and compare to Udogi, right? Alright, so John Stones got 2 goals and 2 assists, played 21 games, 7 clean sheets, 93 points. But he's 5.3 mil. And then I go and look at somebody like Udogi, right? I looked at somebody like Udogi, and I went to search up his record. His record is actually pretty good. He averages an attacking return, right, every 4 games. So let's assume that he plays 28 games. 28 games for Spurs, right? He's gonna have 7 attacking returns. So one player that I can think of that is kind of similar to Spurs, whereby they don't get so many clean sheets, is Cresswell, right? If Cresswell has 6 attacking returns, right, he has 115 points, and he only has 7 clean sheets. So basically, right, you compare him to the average Man City defender, right? He actually averages about 20 more points, 25 more points. So why am I going to pay like 0.5 more when I can just go 4.5, right? And just go for Udogi. Oh, chat. And I mean, it's always more exciting to see a defender attacking, right? Rather than just hoping for clean sheets, I guess. So that is kind of like my reasoning. Need to do it before 6:30. Yep, we have another 13 minutes. James Ward-Prowse is really decent. But there are lots of other good midfielders, man. I wouldn't really, because James Ward-Prowse, right, he relies so much on his set pieces. Granted, he's probably the best corner and free kick taker in the Premier League right now, but he's 6 mil, right? Very good points, 9 goals and 4 assists, but I would probably just go with Mitoma or Mbeumo. Technically, right, he has the same number of points. I believe Mitoma and Mbeumo, right, they were at about 120 to 130 points last season. So technically, he outscored them by a little, right? 150. Mbeumo has more points. Mitoma less so, but Ward-Prowse started all 38 games, right? Mitoma played 14 games less. So I would just pay the extra money, go to Mitoma or Mbeumo, right? I think that is the better play, I think. Yep. Let me see. Let me see if there's any more league team. So I hope those who have James Maddison, right, you didn't, transfer him out yet. There's a chance that he might start. There's also a rumor going around that Ferguson is starting over João Pedro, right? This is just a rumor. There is no confirmation. This is just a rumor. Ferguson 100% starts. You think so? Look at this, right? Man U is considering, right, signing Ryan Bertrand, bro. I think Luke Shaw is out for quite a bit, man. The Serbi said it in an interview, really? Oh my god. So the rumors are true then? João Pedro owners, right? Probably fuming, Jet. João Pedro owners probably going nuts. Okay, how many minutes? We are less than 10 minutes away, right? So, I am going to be doing my transfers. He didn't say anything about Pedro, though, might start next to Ferguson. I think so. Because João Pedro can play as the number 10 too, right? So maybe João Pedro number 10, Danny Welbeck gets dropped, Ferguson plays up front. I won't be surprised if that. Let me see more team news, chat. Do we have any more team news? Sterling starts. Not exactly big news. In fact, I think Sterling is gonna play 90 minutes. Yep. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go Chilwell and Udogi, chat. I might hit the wildcard button next week and just freaking regret and thought that I should have done it like way earlier. Look at Mitoma, chat. Fuck. Look at Mitoma. Dilemmas, man. Hmm. So what you know the thing is, right, if I go this, right, next week I can just go Rashford to Mitoma. But Mitoma would have a tough game, right, against Newcastle. Newcastle is a tough nut to crack. They're not that day. Arsenal is really tough as well. Fuck me. Mbeumo has the easier games. I really want Mitoma though, guys. I could just play Bayer, guys. I could just play Bayer. You know, and then even if Aston Villa doesn't get and then pray that Spurs doesn't get a clean sheet. Right? Pray that Spurs doesn't get a clean sheet. I'm just gonna hate myself so much. I just know that when Mitoma scores, right, and I don't have him, right, I'm gonna kill myself, you know. I'm gonna feel terrible, chat. Because I had this guy, right, in my draft for the longest time. And last minute, right, I decided to swap him out for Eze. How many minutes do we have? 7 minutes? Alright. Is he gonna cook this week? Trust? I hope so too. I really hope so too, man. I think I know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna fucking YOLO, chat. Right, YOLO? Anyway, Mitoma's price is going up, right? Yeah, Mitoma is going up again. I shouldn't let price dictate my dictate my thinking though, right? Is Udogi going up? You know what? Just fuck it, right? I don't wanna regret, right? I don't wanna be angry at myself. I just wanna enjoy the game. So I am going to do James to Chilwell. I'm just gonna do Rashford to Mitoma, right? Fuck it. I don't care. If Rashford scores, Mitoma blank, so be it. I don't really care. And then next week, they play Spurs. Any chance that he comes back? Play Everton. Newcastle. Damn, tough games. And then I can upgrade Chukwuemeka to fucking Mbeumo, right? Next week. I could also take a -4, chat. But I don't think, it makes sense to take a -4 for And don't know about Pickford. I probably wouldn't choose him, you know, but I already have him, chat. So, all right, final decision. I don't want to regret. I just want to enjoy my weekend. I don't want to get angry. Right. I just want to stick to my guns, as they say. Enzo bench. Dog. Anyone has him in FPL? Enzo bench, huh? So are they going 3-4-3? I would suppose. I think they're going 3-4-3. Never mind, got baited. It's done, guys. I absolutely have nobody on the bench. It's done. Chilwell in for Reece James. Mitoma in for Rashford. I got baited. Nope, I did not take a -4. I had 2 free transfers. I used it because I might be wildcarding next week anyway. So, hallelujah. I got Marquisio, Footies team 6. How is the Footies team looking like, man? Jeez. W chat looks good now. I think it looks way better. There better not be any injuries or what, because I'm gonna get fucked. Is he good, Nick? I mean, Marquisio is kind of terrible in game. Not gonna lie. That should be about it, guys. And then we will we will stay on for the we will stay on for the thing. We'll stay on for half an hour. We'll go to PIFA. Bench looking saucy. Yeah, my bench looks spicy, man. With the amount of reds and yellows that I have. All right. W, right, guys? I think this is a pretty good deadline stream. I mean, even though most of our viewers are on Twitch, right? We don't really have people watching on YouTube. It's fine, right? The more videos we make, the more viewers we are gonna get. Hopefully, by this time next week, when we do the deadline stream, we have 3 or 4 people in the YouTube chat, right? That is my goal. 99, Donnarumma and Footies. Van der Sar replacement. Nah, Van der Sar is still the best goalkeeper, Mamoon. Van der Sar is the best goalkeeper. So, the deadline is going to be locked. Guys, I hope you all have your team set up. It should be locked. Yep, it's already locked, chat. Locked. Deadline is done. We will be here for the team news, right? I'll stream until the team news comes out in like half an hour. In the meantime, let's go PIFA. Oh, that was a good stream, chat. That was a really good stream. I have team news. Back to FIFA, guys. Back to freaking FIFA. Are y'all still playing FIFA? I mean, I know Nick and Jerome is still playing. What about the rest? Go back to FIFA, chat. Nope. Yeah, game is like done, right? I would. It's kind of done for me, chat. Not gonna lie. Mostly crafting. No more bronze and daily silver upgrade. What? Can't be serious. Why did they take that away? Why? Okay. Am I doing Haaland? I need to first see him. I know I'm not gonna like his dribbling. 100% right. I'm gonna hate his dribbling. Guys, when did we get Murdoch? When did we get him? Wow, he can play right wing, eh? Quite cheap, right? As well. Damn. Super cheap, chat. This guy is one of my favorite players, man. Bro, this guy is one of my favorite players. If y'all need a CDM, right, this guy is the guy. Thuram is the guy. Straight into my team. Came together with Haaland. Let's go and take a look at the new team. How's the new team looking like, chat?
Haaland, selbst die Bayern haben Angst, bald geht ihm das ganze Land. Haaland, hey, Haaland, gestern war er unbekannt, heute feiert ihn das ganze Land. Haaland.
My bad, I didn't turn on my speaker, chat. I didn't turn. Damn, we got Cordoba again. Ooh, we got Fred. Donovan. We got Jackie. Jackie is 5'4". Jackie is pretty good, guys. Jackie as a cam is pretty good. We got Biscuits. We got Smaller Rack again. Damn, Smaller Rack is already fodder. Ooh, Dybala if you need a cam, chat. Marquisio is ass, chat. Nah, this team is kind of mid, chat. This team is kind of mid. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, this team is kind of mid. Marquisio only good on new gen. He's terrible for me. Marquisio has been terrible for me. Oh fuck, I think I forgot to do the daily login. Let me do the daily login, man. I mean, I haven't really been playing already. Daily, where's my daily login? Here. Yeah, I tried the previous Marquisio, the SBC version, right? He was just terrible, guys. Was horrendous. You know, once I've done Zidane, right? All I really want is I need a technically I don't really need any more players, I think, guys. Yeah, I don't think I need any more players, to be frank. Watch me get, you know, crazy stuff. Because I haven't played the game in quite a while. Watch me get some crazy stuff, chat. Harry Maguire. How do y'all like the FIFA streams and, you know, the Fantasy League streams, chat? I mean, do y'all find like there's a huge difference? To be honest, I've never seen any streamers who does both. Let's open up by 85 by 10. Let's open this first, I think. Which also means that I have to... I'm going to go on holiday in like 2 weeks, about 2-3 weeks. First week of September. So I want to be making FPL content, but I'm not sure whether I can, right? I'm going to Thailand. We'll see. I probably can squeeze in one video there. Hopefully my brother has a very good computer. You know, probably have to, I don't know, redo my OBS there, I guess. We'll see. We'll see. I'll be gone for like 5 days, I think. Alright, let's open a 85 by 10. I'm also on holiday, 30th of August to 8th of September. Damn, Nick, when you come back, right? That's the day that I'm leaving, you know. I think that's the day that I'm leaving. I should be flying on 8 or 9. Hey, who here, right? Who wants to play clubs? Do y'all want to play clubs? I'm only gonna be on for like until about 2. I mean, another like 20 minutes. And then we can play clubs, and then we'll check out the Chelsea team news, and I'm out. My holiday go to reservice. RIP. RIP you. Nah, never club. No clubs, chat. I'm surprised, man. You guys don't want clubs. We have the 90 plus thoughts player pick back. I feel like doing the 94 plus. Guys, is the 94 plus good? I don't know. Do y'all want to play clubs? Jerome says no. 94 worth it. Okay, I'm gonna do it, but let me do the. Let me just do this. For people, then we go clubs. I don't mind, you know. If you want to play clubs, right? I'm all for it. I'm joking. How can I miss clubs? Yeah, I'm like, what? You say you don't want to play clubs? That cannot be true. That just cannot be true. That's SBC. We go and play clubs. Sounds good to me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me ping the Discord, right, and see who wants to play clubs. Zinedine Zidane. I pinged the Discord. I don't know whether they're gonna come here. We will see. Guys, how much are y'all already looking forward to EAFC 24? Nick pre-ordered the game, right? Jerome, have you pre-ordered the game? How many of you here has already pre-ordered the game? That is what I'm interested in. Have I packed anything? You know, the last time I've been like opening lots of packs, right? It's like 2 days ago. Guys, I haven't been playing the game every day right now. But I haven't packed anything like crazy like you guys. I saw y'all pack like lots of good stuff. The kind of last big pack pool that I got right was footage, you know lah, chat. It was out of a 85 by 10. That was my kind of like my last big pool that I had. How about you, Slum? Do you pack anything good? Yeah, that was my last pool. Last big pool. To be honest, right, this team seems kind of ass, right? I have to say, right, this team compared to the previous teams, right, it's like EA saying, you know, we are also looking forward to EAFC 24 as well. I pre-ordered on the first day, damn. I pre-ordered on the last day. Just before, you know, I just want to make sure that I get the hero pack, chat. I know I'm gonna order it in the end, so I'm like, you know, why not? Let's just do it. Alright, I think that's it. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Let me try to save a few more 79 so that it's not such a pain in the ass. Nothing amazing to be fair. Have you been doing the 85 by 10 like constantly? Like a lotly? Hey, hello Jay, how are you? Welcome. Are you here to club? Are you a clubber? I'm gonna open this last pack and then we're just gonna play clubs, alright? I'm starting to do Haaland. I don't really like Haaland in this game, chat. I'm not over the top lob throw ball merchant, so I don't really like Haaland in this game. I have to be honest with you. I have to be honest. Okay, I think 85 by 10 and then we are good to go. We'll end the stream on YouTube.